back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Russ back, and today we are doing some MUT Squads on Madden 18. So this is going to be the first episode of MUT Squads, and I'm going to be rocking with my boy Easy and my boy Nemo. You guys know Nemo. I mean, he's been, he's one of my best friends. He's been on my channel forever. Easy has been one of my early mods. He kind of disappeared for a while because he wasn't into Madden that much, but he came back recently to play Madden 18, and we've been, hitting each other up, and we've been playing MUT Squads together. So this is the first MUT Squads episode I'm doing, as Easy does get the pick right there, and I try to block and I completely fail. But anyway, the way I want to do these, man, is, obviously this one I was at QB, and I wasn't really sure, how I was going to edit these if I was at wide receiver, as Nemo just, goddamn, Devontae Freeman, controlled by Nemo, shits on everyone. I got to get used to this commentary. It's a little bit different than normal MUT, I'm kind of commentating on, who did what, and what's going on, but shit like that. I'll get better at it. This is the first MUT Squads episode, like I said already, like 4 or 5 times. But I want to just continue to record these and post these, and whatever happens. If you guys like them, if you don't, we'll see where it goes. We'll see what the feedback is. I'm assuming you guys should like it because it's the same style of video as I always do, and I'm basically just doing MUT Squads this time. So this episode I was QB because I usually am QB. Usually because I really don't know why I'm usually QB. I think it's because I have like the good QB and shit like that. And my reads aren't terrible sometimes. And then, if Nemo's a QB and then he can't get anything going, he doesn't want to be QB anymore. So I step up and, I'm playing offense again. So MUT Squad is pretty random for me, man. I'll play with a lot of people. I'll play a lot of different positions. But, for the most part, I'm usually offensive captain. And other than that, I'll pretty much be anything. Now, when I'm going to be like a receiver and stuff like that in future episodes, is Easy somehow stays up. I don't know how the hell he did that and gets into the end zone with Devontae Freeman. I apologize if this commentary is all over the place. Like I said, it's a little bit different than commentating regular MUT gameplay compared to MUT Squads. It doesn't seem like it would be that big of a difference, but it kind of is, trying to follow everything is right here. That was just a terrible read. As Nemo ends up getting the pick, a click-on pick with Deion Sanders, and I don't know what happened right there. Slowed up at the end. I don't know, but we're up 14-0. We got this game pretty much in control. I completely lost my train of thought on what I was talking about. So, bottom line, I've probably already said it like 4 times anyway. Just trying to get used to this MUT Squads type of commentary. And like I said, when I'm going to be when I'm going to be the wide receiver and stuff like that, I'll figure out how I'm going to edit those because it's going to be a little different than me being QB. Obviously I'm able to pretty much see everything and edit it the way I normally do. But when I'm wide receiver, it might be a little bit different because you're probably just going to see me running routes and probably not getting the ball a ton when I'm wide receiver. But anyway, getting back into this game, we are at 14-0. We're trying to run the ball a little bit. Not really doing much, though. We're trying to run with the tight end, which is kind of my play call, which was kind of a bad play call, to be honest. Trying to run with Hunter Henry, but 4th and 1, we decided to take the field goal, kind of against Easy and Nemo's wishes. They kind of wanted to go for it, but I was like, you know what? Let's just take the field goal because then we're up by 3 scores, and then sure enough, we end up getting a pick right back anyway. So we get the ball back. Probably wouldn't have mattered either way. These guys, for real, like, they just started throwing picks all over the place. Like, the guys we were playing were not very good. They definitely either are completely random, like they're random people playing with each other and they have no idea what they're doing, or they're completely new to MUT or MUT Squads because they didn't really seem like they knew what they were doing at all, or their offensive coordinator was pretty brain dead with some of his reads. But anyway, right here, you see a boy rolling out with Matthew Stafford, and we do fall into the end zone for the touchdown. I kind of just rolled out all the way to the right. Nemo and Easy, I think we're kind of running across the field, but I didn't really want to throw it on the run because I was afraid I was going to miss it. And I saw the running lane and I took it, and we're in and we're up 24-0. So this game could not really be going much better at this point. We're getting sacks. Reggie White has 3 sacks. I think Easy had the Twitch version, 90 overall of Reggie White. So he was killing it. Right here at the end of half, Chad Johnson somehow catches that. But luckily it was just in midfield and there was no time left. So we're back on offense coming out of the half. And I'm kind of rolling around. And we fire a freaking dot to Easy. That's it. It's too easy, pun intended, and I'm just the greatest QB of all time. That's it. Matthew Stafford is an absolute beast. Now, that was a good route by Easy. He pretty much just ran up the sideline and got away from the corner. I chucked it, and luckily Matthew Stafford made that throw, and that was money. So we're up 31-0 now, and these guys just continue to make terrible reads as Devin Wade chucks it up, and it is intercepted by Deion Sanders. And Nemo with another click-on pick with Deion. I think he ends up getting like 3 or 4 click-on picks with Deion. Honestly ridiculous. But he ends up getting us back to the 40-yard line right there. So I'm looking, I'm firing to a user control player, a non-user control player, but we ended up getting into the end zone nonetheless with Hunter Henry. I didn't really see anybody else open, and they were running man, so I just threw it, and I ended up controlling the tight end, and we went into the end zone for a touchdown. Bottom line, 37-0. The dude did go offside, so we just decided to go for two because we don't like when people go offsides on us. As right here, Nemo gets another click-on pick with Deion Sanders. I believe, yeah, his third of the game. His third click-on pick with Deion Sanders. Absolutely crazy. I think we all were using like the same type of players, linebackers, and stuff like that. Nemo usually uses the D-line is right there. We barely missed a throw to Devontae Freeman. Looks like Nemo may have just ran to the outside a little bit too far. Or I may have pass led that too far inside, and Stafford may have missed the throw. But either way, ends up being 4th and 10. I chuck it downfield, and unfortunately is broken up. It's not picked. Probably should have been. We were 5 for 10 for 139 yards. Our stat line was better beforehand, and so we started pretty much just chucking it up and missing some throws. But Stafford has had a good game. I would say I've had a good game. Nemo's had a good game. I mean, Easy has. We've all fucking done something good. So right now, obviously, this game is pretty much over. 3rd and 7, 39-0. He gets sacked again, making a 4th and long by Frank Clark. And 4th and 16, Easy, usering Reggie White, gets through like a knife going through butter, man. Like a hot knife through butter. Ends up getting the sack, and this dude ends up jumping off sides. And you guys can see in the top right, 2 of his buddies have already quit, and he soon follows. So, our first Mutt Squads video on YouTube, we do end up winning 39-0 pretty handily. Hopefully, I can bring you guys some more of this, and you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we get some crazy-ass games. So anyway, did hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, the Endless Army, I'm out.